Hello, friends. This is Tony Dizant, Space Rocker of the planet Earth. I'm back with another live today. Hope everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing great. Hope the weather is fine wherever you're at. I can see that outside right now. I'm about to go outside in a minute right here because it's a beautiful day today. But before that, I want to talk to you about something today on this beautiful day. And I have some things to talk to you about. And I hope you guys get in there. If you don't get there right now, you'll get in there later. But basically, what I'm going to talk about is two things: life and money. Life and money. And if you stick around long enough, I'm going to give you some suggestions toward the end on how you can handle both life and money. And about the big lies that everybody tells you. I'm going to tell you the truth about life and money. That's my goal for today. My goal for today is to tell you the truth about life and money. How many of you have heard, and you could say yes, put a little hand on there or whatever, time is money? How many of you heard that lie? Time is money. I certainly heard it throughout my life. Time is money. Big lie, okay? Time is not money. Nor money has nothing to do with time. So how time is money or money is time? How can that be? It's the biggest lie ever, okay? And basically, today, I'm talking about life and money. For those of you that are just getting in there, I'm talking today about life and money. Of course, the people that have a lot of money, those are the first ones that are going to tell you that you don't need money to be happy. Because they don't want you to be in their position, okay? If somebody's rich, you think they're gonna go knock on your door and tell you how to get rich? No. You gotta find out for yourself. If you want to make money, if you know how to make, you want to make money like the big guys make money, like the people that are making a lot of money, you have to find that out for yourself. So, and then, of course, they're going to tell you lies like I said, like time is money. Time is time and money is money. They don't have nothing to do with each other. Okay? There's only one life. One life. You only have one life. Okay? And you have a lifespan. So you as a human being have a limited amount of time. A limited amount of time. You're born, you die. Okay? Now things are getting so scary these days that bioscientists are saying that they can predict, because of the illnesses that you have, when are you going to die. And that's where my video comes in right here. The subject of today is life and money. But the title of this video is called Life Expires. Check it out. Check it out. Life expires. So don't sit around thinking that you have all this time to do what you got to do. Life expires. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about that in a minute. Today's video is about life and money. Okay? You only have a certain amount of time to do what you want to do. You can't sit around waiting for, the milkman to come around. So, what you're going to do? You're going to do what I've been telling you to do. Shut down the media. Okay? That's the first thing. Shut down the media. Look into people that want to help you do better. I'm going to tell you a little secret if you stick around. The real reason why they want to ban TikTok. What's the real reason why they want to ban TikTok? TikTok is on a TikTok. TikTok, 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 TikTok. Backwards. It's got a negative on it. They said less than a year, it's going to be gone. People are fighting it because they got businesses and they got all kind of stuff doing on TikTok. The cat is out of the bag. That's what happened when TikTok came around. The cat is out of the bag. Things that took me 10 years to learn. Okay, I've been studying financial. I've been studying all kind of science since I was like 10 years old. Okay, so between 10 and 20, I was like a mess. I was like boom on the books all the time, and and I was doing and I was reading, and I was doing and I was reading, and I was doing and I was reading. So, and at one point, I knew that I needed to stop because I had what is called a brain overload. So what happened? What happened? I started to hang around people that knew about money. By the time I was like in my early 20s. And who best gonna tell you how to make $1 million but a person that have done it? Check this out. Do you know somebody that has $1 million in the bank? If you do you hang out with them? No, probably not. Okay? But I was lucky enough that I started hanging out with people that didn't have like $1 million. Some of them had 10, 20, 50 million in the bank. God knows how much. And I started learning from those people. And I started learning all kind of stuff. All right. But the main thing that they told me is, Tony, don't get into the lie of time is money, because time is one thing and money is another. Okay? And you have to learn how to multiply your money in as little time possible. That's what they told me. You have to try to make your money now that you're young, so that you can have something that is called freedom. Freedom. I can honestly tell you that I've been free for the last, say, 35 years. I've been lucky, but I've also known who to talk to and who to follow. Now, I learned one thing. Money is money, time is time, and life expires. Life expires. So what that means? Whatever you want to do in your life, you got to do it. You can't sit around and wait. Okay? Life has an expiration date. Just like your milk, just like your cheese in the refrigerator, they put a little expiration date on it, right? And they say after this date it's gonna go bad. Right. Okay, so you got about what? A few months. If you don't eat it, you gotta throw it away. The same thing happens to us, to human beings. Same thing. And it's only a matter of time. Now, I want to give you a few examples. Mammals, we are mammals, okay? We are mammals, so we live, they say, on this day and age, about 78, give or take. If you're a party, if you're a party goer and you always party and everything, you might get less than that. But mainly between 78 and 80, that's a sure bet for people that are living today. People are dying basically in that range. Some people die before. That's because of illnesses, and that's because of the medical lie. But usually a human being can expect to live now these days to about 80 years old. For those of you that was there and everything, I appreciate it. You hanging out with me right here. Just hang in for a second, because I'm going to give you the formula. I'm going to give you a few examples. Mice live 2 years. They're mammals just like us. A horse can expect to live no longer than 30 years. A chimpanzee, female, might live 40 years. In the wild, they've known to go up to 60 years. An elephant in the wild can live between 50 and 60 years. The one that gets to us more closely is the killer whale, the orca. The orca lives between 50 and 90 years in the wild. Possibly in the wild lives 90 years. We're all mammals. And people are living up to 100 right now. So don't think that you have all this time in your hand. You only have a lifespan. When I went into the military, and I'm going to tell you a little story right now, they told me one thing. They said, once you sign that paper, they own you. I didn't know what they were talking about. I kind of know what they're talking about right now. Okay? Because usually they know every little thing about you. They know all your medical record. They know all the things that you've done in the past. They probably know all the things that you've done and you're going to do in the future based on your behavior. And they usually give you a date. And I'm talking about, this is a little controversial right now, but it's the truth, the way I see it. They put a little expiration date on your retirement ID. Okay? And basically mine is like between 31 and 35. Between 2031 and 2035. That's their most intelligent guess right now. Why? Because they know everything about me. They know where I've been. They know where I went. They know how I used to be when I was a kid. They know, all the things that I did while I was in the military. They know all the things that I have been doing, or all my medical records, all the little illnesses or whatever, or the little nicks and knacks that I have. So they think they can just put a date on it. That is scary. That is scary. And then this bioscientist was talking about that, and I said, "Wow." But then again, I don't want to get too away from the subject. The subject is life expires, and you have to do what you got to do to make things happen for yourself, and don't listen to nobody else. So, what am I talking about here? Easy. You don't have all the time that you think you have. You don't. Do the things while you're young. Try to make your money while you're young so you can be free to do what you want later on in life. Hopefully, and you're still young when you start doing the things that you want. Say, if you start getting your stuff together between 20 and 30, or 20 and 40, 40 is a pretty good life to retire. I myself wanted to retire at 40. I set out myself to retire at 40. I missed it by 2 years because I fully retired when I was 42. Now, in this day and age, with all the things that you have, everything that you have, check it out. All social media, all the reach that you got global reach. Global reach. If in my time I had global reach, I would have retired at 30. It took me a little longer because I kind of deviated myself a little bit, if you know what I mean. But look, I'm talking to you. If you're 20 years old, don't sit around. Life expires. Time is not money. Time is time, and money is money. You make your money while you're young. You get it with people that know how to handle money, and try to learn from them. And don't listen to the liars, and don't listen to what they say. They say it's not a financial institution. Okay? So don't listen to what they say. And it's all right to fool around with your friends and everything for a little while, but get yourself a good mentor and follow that person. You're gonna need a lot of mentors in your life. I certainly did have a lot of them. A good. You don't need that many. Maybe I could count them with one hand, but you need mentors in your life, and you need people that want to help you. So remember this: life expires. Whatever you want to do, you do it now. You don't wait. And you get with people that know how to handle money and don't give you lies. Like the biggest lie, time is money. Time is not money. Time is time, and money is money. Life expires. Get on with it. And with this one, I want to say hi to everybody. I want to say hi to all the people around the world that follow my music and follow my videos. I understand that the stuff I'm talking about, it has nothing to do with who I am, you know. And I do music. I'm a computer scientist, satellite scientist by trade. I make computers communicate with satellites. No big deal. Somebody else gonna do it if I'm not here. It's not a big thing. But what I'm here for is for you to open your eyes and start looking at life not through the media and through what they say, but start looking at life in a more positive way for yourself so that you can start advancing on whatever it is that you want to do. This is Tony Dizant, space rocker of the planet Earth, still living in this beautiful planet called Earth. Today, with the message of life expires. Get on with it.